welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a video that has been requested many times by many different people about the Grace Club. Now, if you don't remember what the Grace Club is, I have an entire playlist here on the channel that you can check out. But the Grace Club is a club that is offered by Virtual Doll Convention, which is a monthly subscription service where you get a box with an awesome fashion, an awesome accessory, and an awesome box full of goodies, which we're going to talk about a little bit more in a minute. But you guys have asked me multiple times, are there other dolls that this fits, or does this fit this doll, and things like that. And so I want to show you guys a bunch of different dolls that you see here before me and talk about whether the Grace Club fashions fit, because Grace Club is about to launch again. We are going to be able to participate in Grace Club starting in May, and it's going to go for 10 months. I'm so excited about this. So Grace Club comes with a fashion, so you'll get one fashion and you'll get one accessory. The accessory might be a great bag, a great pair of shoes, it could be a hat, it could be a variety of different things. And then there are add-ons available, so you can add different things onto your box, like jackets or maybe shoes one month or bags. There's just different combinations available. So let's talk about the Grace Club. You get this really cool box. So I love the boxes that they come in. The boxes are really sleek and narrow, and they're great for storage if you want to store your fashions in the box. I'm actually not keeping all my fashions in the boxes. I kind of keep them hung up on a rack like this. But there is a custom box each month with this beautiful artwork by Diana Vining, and there's all kind of surprises in the box. So like, for example, in the Christmas box we got this cute little lollipop that was just like a fun extra. Lots of fun postcards. There's always a sticker. I love the stickers, they're so cute. A craft, like we had some tags this year at Christmas. There were at New Year's, there was like glasses you could cut out for your doll. But it comes with all kinds of cool stuff. A paper doll each month with the outfit from the month. You get some inspirational, literature, I guess, for lack of a better word. And then also a little story about Grace. And I think it's really cool. It's a little story to you, like a letter to you from Grace and Rachel. And the box is always full of just this fun stuff, like fun confetti and shredded paper, and also other little bonus items, like when you look through your box. One of my favorite things about this box is that it comes with a snack each month. So each month, I'm going to tell you guys what I do when I get my box. Each month, I get my box, and then I kind of like pick a movie that's themed to the box, that goes with the box, and I sit on my couch either that night or the next night, and I play with all the stuff in the box. I eat the snack that came in the box, and I watch the themed movie that goes along with the box, because I just think it's kind of fun. Like, it's a nice way to unwind and relax and just have a great experience. So to join Grace Club this year, it's $75 a month plus shipping, and I think it's like the best value out there. You're gonna get all this cool stuff. It's a really fun doll experience. So if you're looking for a doll experience, this is a great way to have one. And like I said, it comes with so much cool stuff, like you can just make an entire evening out of it. Plus your dolls are gonna look fantastic afterwards. So I just wanted to plug that to you guys because it's starting back up next month, and I want you to be able to take part in it if you want to. If you do join Grace Club, you also will get first opportunity to like do the add-ons that come along with the box. If you want to add something, like one of the add-ons this past year was this leather jacket that you could, it's not real leather, but this jacket, like this biker jacket that you could add on for your dolls, which is really cool. So I like that that's something that's offered as well. So you can like plus up your box a little bit if you want to and have these extra cool things in them. Now let's talk about Grace herself, and I left her nude for a reason, just so you guys can kind of see her body style. She's on the RTB 101 body from Robert Tonner. So these clothes are specifically made for this body, but this is a kind of standardish fashion doll size. So it's gonna fit, or it's not gonna be a perfect fit because everything is tailored to Grace, but it's gonna be a good fit for a lot of the dolls you see here on the table. And so that's what I'm gonna show you guys, so that even if you don't have a Grace doll, you could take part in this subscription box, because it really is a lot of fun. Like, you guys have seen me unbox them. If you haven't, make sure to check the playlist where I do that so you can see like all the really cool stuff. I just love the snack. And every time I open it, it feels like such a luxury experience. It's so luxe. Everything is so well curated. The cute little things that are in the box. Every month I'm surprised by the amount of thought and effort that goes into everything, and it's just fun to open that box. It's fun to find the box in the mailbox because it fits in my mailbox, so it's always down there. And I'm like so excited when I pull it out and just open it, and you just have the beautiful artwork and stuff. These boxes are worth saving, and like I said, they're really kind of sleek, so you can just, if you have, you could even put them on a bookshelf. You know, that would be a fun craft to make, like a, if you, every month when you get your box, to make this like a book spine and do like Grace Club, whatever, and then put them on a bookshelf like books. I think that would be really cool. Maybe I'll do that one day. That would actually be an awesome, fun thing to do. But anyway, like I said, it's an experience in a box. You're having a doll experience, and it's just really awesome. So even if you don't have Grace, now there will be more Graces coming, I've been told, in 2022. So if you're wanting a Grace, you may eventually be able to get one this year. If you're subscribed to the Grace Club, then you will have first dibs on Grace dolls when they're available. But I wanted to show you guys all the other dolls that this stuff is going to work for, because even if you don't have a Grace doll, this is such a fun doll thing to do, and it's such a fun doll experience to be a part of. I have really loved it. I had always wanted a doll subscription box, and this is exactly, like, this far exceeds any expectations. And also in the box each month, now I don't sew, but there is, for those of you who sew, there is a free pattern, Designs by Jude, that is available with video tutorial to go along with it. So if you're subscribed to the box, you'll also get a cool sewing pattern for those of you that sew. I'm not able to sew, unfortunately, but I think that's a really extra bonus cool thing that is included with the subscription. But I think I've talked enough about the subscription box. Now I'm going to show you what you guys really want to see, and that is which dolls will these fashions fit. I'm not going to try every fashion on every doll, but I'm going to show you some of a good variety of the fashions on each doll, so you can get an idea if that's a fit that would be acceptable for you and something that you would want to participate in. So let's jump right in and start looking at the different dolls in the fashions. First doll I want to start with is Elowin, because a lot of us are still riding our Elowin high from a few months ago when the Elowin dolls released, and there are still a handful of these Elowin dolls in stock. Now, some of the older Elowins are actually on the RTB 101 body, so if you have one of those, these fashions are going to fit like a glove. But the newer Elowins, they are not. But my experience has been that everything fits her very well. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. I'm going to try a variety of things on her. I'm not going to try every outfit, but I'm going to show this outfit, and I want to show this outfit because it's got long sleeves and long pants, so that's going to be one of our control outfits to see how the fit is. I also am going to try a long sleeve outfit, so I'm going to try this outfit on all of the dolls because it's long sleeve. We want to see how the sleeves are on the arms. This is a beautiful outfit. By the way, all the outfits have real zippers. I love that so much. That is such a hallmark. Like, I love it because it's so easy to take them on and off. But anyway, we're going to try a long sleeve outfit. I also want to try the off-shoulder outfit because that one is so gorgeous, and I want you guys to see how it fits on a variety of dolls. So we're going to try that on all of the dolls. We are also going to try a short sleeved outfit, like a short dress that's like a shorter, I wouldn't really call it a mini dress, but like this dress is a lot more full and this one's a lot less full. So we're going to try all 4 of these outfits on every doll, and we're also going to try the jacket because this jacket is very tailored and it's very fitted, and so I want you guys to see how it fits on the different dolls. So let's get started, and I'm going to get her dressed and I'll show you the outfits. First up, we've got this outfit, and it looks really good on her. I think the fit is perfect, honestly, but I have to tell you, like, it is made for the RTB 101 body, but for me, this fit is really nice. Now, I want to show you guys the jacket as well, because this jacket was paired with this outfit, and since the jacket is so fitted, I want you guys to be able to see how that works. Now the jacket has zippers at the sleeves, which really helps it work for a wide variety of dolls. So I'm gonna pop this on her. I'm gonna pop her hands off and pop the jacket on and then show you guys the results. So you can see here how a really fitted item like this jacket is going to work just fine for Elowin. I really love it. Now, the only thing that's not going to be really great for Elowin are going to be the shoes. And I'm going to show you guys that. The shoes are going to be a little big on her, but for a boot style, the boot styles will work because they're closed in, so you can't really tell that the shoe is too big. So that's one of the really awesome things about the boots for this box. So let me just show you that, how you can just slip her foot in, because the RTB 101 foot is a little bit bigger, so that's why the boots don't work quite as well for Elowin, but they work for her. Like these things, especially the closed toe boot, does work. I'm not going to zip it all the way up because we got a long way to go today, but you can see how that, even though her toe doesn't come all the way to the end, that does work. So now let's check the next outfit. Next up, we've got a long sleeve dress, and the sleeves are a good length. Everything looks really nice on her. It is really cute. The bodice looks good. It is a little loose in the waist, and it could be a little more fitted. So I'm going to show you guys my secret weapon. It actually looks great like this, but I have a little secret weapon that I use for things like this, and they are tiny paper, not paper clips, clothespins. Sorry, tiny clothespins. Tiny clothespins are amazing to use with doll clothes, especially when you share wardrobes between dolls like I do, because you can just take the clothing. I'm going to show you guys what I do. I do this in so many photos and things. Pinch it up to pinch out all the excess that you want, and then just put a tiny clothespin there. And then when you look at the doll from the front, you've pulled that in, and it displays great, the pictures look great, and you didn't put any holes in the clothing, you didn't have to do any alterations. So if you wanted to bring that in tighter, you could. Do you have to? No, I think it still looks great on her as is, but just wanted to point that out. Like, these little tiny clothespins are so good for if you're trying to stretch your dolly wardrobe, which is what I'm always trying to do. Now I want to show you shoes with this one in particular too, because the shoes are going to be a little big for Elowin's foot. You can see in the back there's some gapping there. Now if you ended up getting shoes in your box that you didn't want or that didn't fit, they resell very well on eBay. I'm just going to point that out. But for a doll whose foot is smaller, you can take a cotton ball and you can use, like, wad up a little bit of that cotton ball, and you can put it in the shoe. You could put it in the toe. With these, I don't want to put it in the toe because it's a closed heel, it's an open toe shoe, but you can put some cotton in there, and that will help hold the shoe on. I'd probably need a little bit more for these, but you can see just from what I'm demonstrating, some people use tissue paper, but that'll help your doll's shoes stay on and stay in place. And that's a hack you can use for shoes that are a little bit too big. Like if you get shoes in your box and they're not boots. The boots work really well. So the boots, they're closed-toed, her foot goes in, the leg, it zips up, it holds it up. But for the little cute heels, you might want to use like a little bit of a cotton ball to stuff in there. So let's look at the next fashion. The one-shouldered Grecian goddess lemon dress looks great on her. So the sleeve length is good. I think the fit is great. I don't even think this one would need a little like, I think it's very fitted to her body. This one shoulder comes the perfect amount across her chest and neck, so I think it looks really good. All in all, this fashion's a great fit for Elowin. Not to say that we're gonna get a one-shouldered dress in our subscription boxes this go round, but I just wanted to show you guys the different fits. The fun thing about the boxes is you don't know what you're going to get. It's a surprise. Like, it is the best blind box for adults that's out there. Anyway, I wanted to show you that one, so let's move on and look at the last one. Finally, the shorter dress with the short sleeves, and this dress is also a little less stretchy than some of the other clothes, and it's very fitted, so I wanted to show you this fit. Looks great on Elowin. I think it's perfect. The proportions are perfect. The fit in my opinion, is perfect. She looks really great in this dress. So Elowin is going to be able to pretty much wear anything that comes in your box. Your shoes are going to be a little on the big side, but like I showed you guys, you know, you can just kind of stuff the end of that shoe with some cotton or some tissue paper to make it fit. It's easier when you can stuff it in the toe like you could with this one. The other thing I haven't shown you guys is how the scale of the bags is, but the scale of the bags, this bag doesn't really go with this outfit, is perfect also for Elowin, and it's going to be for all of the dolls we have here. So, you know, these accessories are just really cool, and they're really well made, and they're gonna look really awesome with your dolls regardless of which ones you sign up for or which ones you get in your box, or which, if you do them as add-ons. We don't know what the add-ons are gonna be each month. That's kind of a surprise too, but each box has one fashion, one accessory, and then there's extra add-ons you can do. So it just depends on what's available each month. But look at that, isn't that cool? All right, so now let's move on to the next doll and look at the fits. Next up, we've got Elowin Minifee. She looks great in this one-piece suit. I think it really fits her well. I think it's a really fun outfit. Now, she is the A-line body. I also have a Mo or a Moe body. We're gonna try that one next, but this looks really good on her. So now let's try it with the jacket. The jacket's a good fit as well. The sleeves are a little on the long side, but not even like remote. My sleeves on my jackets are always this long because I'm short. So I don't think that would be a deterrent for me. So if you've got Minifee and you want to go for this box, I say go for it. Minifee is one of the most common BJDs out there, or Minifee size. So you can see how well this RTB 101 body, how well it translates to other fashion dolls that are available. I really think this is an awesome look for her. So now let's try the dresses. Here we are with the long sleeve dress. I think it looks good. It is a little loose on Minifee, so you might would want to on this one, and this was the dress that was a little loose earlier too. You might would want to pin this one back with the clothespin hack I showed you guys. The sleeves are not actually too long. That's like the ruffle. That's the way it's supposed to look. So I think this is a good look for her. I like the long sleeve dress on Minifee. The one shoulder dress or off shoulder dress, I don't know. It's a little loose-ish. This is one that I definitely would pin back. So I would pull some of that excess fabric in the back like this, and I would pin it. So I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. So just lay her down carefully on her face and then just pin some of that fabric up. And then from the front, it still looks really awesome. I think this is a really good look for her. So this box is a winner for Minifee and Minifee similar sized dolls. Just look at that. And it's a fun way to get a new outfit for your doll every month. So these are made, by the way, by Ruby Red. They're very well made. Every garment is tagged and they look great. So the quality is really good on all of these things. I love this look on Chloe. This is the more fitted dress, short sleeves, shorter skirt. This look looks so good on her, and I think it's because it's so fitted and she's a little bit slimmer than Grace. This looks great. Like 10 out of 10 would recommend this if you have a Minifee and you want to get, you know, have this box and get this subscription and you don't have a Grace doll. This stuff is going to look amazing on Minifee. Now the shoes are not going to work. Your other accessories, bags and stuff are going to work. They're going to be in scale, but shoes are not going to work for Minifee. Again, I recommend that you trade them or you just sell them on eBay because these things really do sell. I mean, people love these little shoes. They're amazing. They fit a lot of other dolls too, and so they're just really great. But anyway, that was my little thing about the shoes, but great for Minifee A line. So now let's look at Minifee Mo line. Here's Minifee. I don't know if it's Mo or Moe. I'm going to call it Mo. That's what I'm going to go with. But the Mo line, of course, is a shorter doll. So you can see at the bottom, the legs are bunched up a little bit at the bottom. The sleeves are actually okay. I thought they were going to be way too long. But, you know, this works because the fabrics are chosen in mind that, you know, they're a little bit stretchy and you can kind of make that work. Let's try that fitted jacket on her now. The jacket looks okay too. The sleeves are a little long on her. They keep knocking her hands off, but you could make this work if you wanted to. Doesn't she look like a cool, like, elf biker in this outfit? I think she does. You guys haven't seen this doll yet. I need to get her a face up, but I think this could work. If you've got a Mo line, this is probably the doll that these are gonna fit the least fit on because she is so short. But proportionally wise, like her torso is still thick enough and her legs and arms are still thick enough that the fit is good other than being short. I'm short too, so I kind of understand how that is. But yeah, so I like that. Let's try the dresses. First dress, the sleeve length is good. I like it a lot. It is a little bit longer on the legs because again, the Momoni has shorter legs than the A-line, but I still like it, y'all. I think it still looks good. Shoes, of course, not gonna work for this doll. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I didn't expect this one to work, but it actually works. Like, it's just like a super maxi. Like, it comes down all the way to the tops of her feet. And again, I would probably, and this is the same as it was with the A-line, I would probably pin that back a little bit with my clothespin trick, just to have the front look a little more tailored and fitted. But yeah, I like it. I really didn't think that I would, but it works, man, it works. Like, you could do this for Momoni, you definitely could. Last, the real fitted dress. I was wanting to look at this one. This was the one I was most anticipating. I think it looks great. I think it looks really good on this body. It comes just below the knee. It's tailored enough and fitted enough that it looks good on her. So yeah, this is a winner. I really like it. Let's do the next doll. This is one I thought would be really fun to try, which are the Disney 16-inch dolls. And this is one of the singing dolls, but the limited edition 16-inch dolls, or I think they're 17-inch, are the same size. This really works for her. So if you are into the Disney dolls, you can get a new look for your Disney dolls with these outfits. I think this looks great on her. Now for the shoes, just to show you guys, her feet are a lot smaller, but her foot is a molded heeled foot. So with that being said, it kind of will work. Like, you can put the foot in the shoe, in the boot especially, it's going to work. And then for the other shoes, you can use the cotton ball trick that we tried before. So that's really pretty cool in my opinion with this doll. I'm just gonna show you, there is a big difference. Like, if you look at the back of that heel, there is a big gap there. But you could fill that with cotton balls or tissue paper or whatever, especially on a shoe that's not closed-toed. Let's try this fitted jacket and see how it works. I'm grinning like this because Ariel looks so cool like this. I love this look for her. What? I love it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, the jacket works. So fitted stuff, long pants, check for the Disney dolls. Let's try the dresses. I love this look too. I'm so pleased with myself right now for trying this on the Disney dolls. I just opened up a whole new world of outfits for the Disney dolls. Did you catch my pun there? I love it. It looks so good, y'all. It looks so good on the Disney dolls. I love it. All right, let's try the next dress. The off shoulder is immaculate. What else can I say? It looks great on her. Like, it looks fantastic. It's a little loosey here. Like, we might would do a clip with our clothespin in the back. Oh, I love this. I love it. And the short dress with short sleeves that's really fitted looks great. I love it, y'all. I love this. I love this for the Disney dolls. I can't believe I haven't tried them before. And I put some cotton, I stuffed some cotton in the toe of this shoe so that I could have her wearing the shoes. I put enough in one, I didn't put enough in the other, but yeah, like, you could even make the shoes work as a display piece for the Disney dolls. I love it. Next up, we have Tender Creation. Tender Creation is going to be slimmer than the RTB 101. However, we're still going to be able to make this work. Look how this outfit looks on her. It is a little thick, or it's a little loose throughout. We also, like, the shoes are going to work a little bit too. So this is the same situation. They're a little big, but we can stuff some cotton in the toe or in the back. And these look really good on her actually, and that will work. So let's try the really fitted jacket now. The fitted jacket works too. It's a little oversized for her, but I think the look is fine. Like, if you look at this, it would be great for pictures, great for display. So I'm gonna call this a success. Here she is in the dress, and as we get into these super slim BJDs, this is where we're really going to want to use our clothespin hack. So I'll just show you what I'll do is I'll pinch up the back of this dress like so, and then I'll clip it with a clothespin, and that will make it displayable. It will make it great for photos and things like that. So that clothespin hack, y'all, it's really like, it's one of my favorite things of all time because you don't have to put any holes in your outfits and you can just leave them sticking off the back. They don't show up in pictures. So I really like that look, or I like that hack. It is, like I said, a bit oversized for her, but the length of the sleeves is good, the length of the skirt is good. So really it's just kind of full in the bodice. So if you're willing to do the clothespin thing, I think this could work for you. Here's the one shoulder, again, kind of loose up here in the bodice, but we could pinch that back if we wanted to. The length of this sleeve is good. I think the length of the dress is good. It does, you see again, stop a little short of like her ankle because her legs are a little bit longer, but I think you could make this work for her, especially like, see how I pull that back? It's a very fitted, nice look for her, and I think the colors are great on her. Of course, the colors are going to be different for every doll, but I do think it's a good look. All right, this is the most fitted dress, and you can see it is a little loose on her. We could do the hack and pinch it in a little at the waist like that. I think it would work for her if you really want to participate in this box, and let's say Tender Creation is the only fashion doll that you have. This stuff could definitely work for her. I like it better on the other dolls, but you know, it's not horrible on her either. And the other thing is, if you have a lot of different types of fashion dolls like I do, that's the cool thing about having this wardrobe, is you can share it between your dolls. So let's move on to the next doll. Next up is Momoni. We have very similar proportions to Minifee here, and this works for her. A note about Momoni, her hands and feet don't come off, so you may have to do a little bit more stretching to get it on her, but let's try. Now the shoes are not gonna work, okay? Shoes are not gonna work at all for Momoni, so that's out the door. If you got shoes with your box, you would definitely want to trade those with somebody or sell them, but let's check that jacket. The fitted jacket works, in my opinion. I think it looks good on her. I love this look on every doll. Like, as I put it on, I think it's such a cool look on all the different dolls. But yeah, it works for her, so let's try the dresses. Is the color of this dress not perfect with her? I love like how she's the same color as some of the flowers in this dress. The fit is good. The top is a little different because she is got such a small chest compared to the other dolls. Like she has a bigger rear end, and then her chest is narrower and smaller, but I like it on her. I like this look because her hips and her rear end are a little bigger. It fills out really nicely in the skirt part of this dress. So I would pin it a little bit at the top, like to keep the neck from being so loose, but you know, otherwise I think it looks good. The length of the sleeves is good, the length of the dress is good, so the proportions are good. This dress does not work very well on her. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and it's because, like I was talking in the last dress, her chest is so narrow. You can look in the back here how much slack I've pulled back. Now you can pull it back, and the look is still cute from the front. I didn't have to pin it. I was just able to kind of pull it back and tuck it under her arm there. And because she has a bigger rear end, it fills out the back of the dress nicely. Like she looks like an influencer. She looks really cute. Like I love it. But you know, this is not the best look for her. It's not the best fit for her. But again, it's workable. So you know, if you've got a Momoni in your stable of fashion dolls, this could work for her. Lastly, we've got the fitted dress with the short sleeves. I did not think I was going to be able to get her hands through these sleeves because they are so fitted, but they went through with no issue at all. So they are made big enough for those hands to get through. So that's really nice. I like this look on her. I think it looks super cute. So overall, would I use this box for my Momoni dolls? Absolutely, I would. I think the fit is good, and there's, you know, the one outfit didn't work great, but it's workable. You know, you can use the little hack and you can make it look great from the front. So let's do the next doll. Next up, we've got Pasha Minnie. Now, I have had my Simply Beautiful Pulse displayed in this outfit actually all winter long. I think it looks great on her. The jacket does work, and the reason I had her in this is my friend Katya asked me, did this outfit and jacket work for Pasha Minnie? And I told her yes, it did, and so she ended up displayed in it all winter long, but I'm gonna show you guys how it looks with the jacket. Here's the fitted jacket on Pasha Minnie. I love it. My friend Katya loves it. She bought a couple of these. So if we got a fitted jacket as one of our accessories in the upcoming boxes, it's going to look great on Pasha Minnie. And my Pasha dolls are very spoiled, so they get a lot actually of what comes out of these boxes because I love them. Now shoes are not going to work for Pasha because her feet are much bigger, but your accessories are going to work. They're perfectly in scale with these dolls. So let's try the dresses. Here's the one shoulder, and I love the way this looks on her because her shoulders are movable. You know, not all dolls have shoulder joints, so that's really cool with this dress because you do have that dynamic shoulder joint. But also I do have to pinch it back a little, so I pulled the zipper back behind her, and there's a little bit of give there because she does have a narrower chest piece than Grace does in the RTV 101 body. But I mean, this still works. I don't even really have to pin it. I'm just able to kind of pull it back behind her arm there, and I think it's a good look. The length is good. If I can hold on to her, she's moving. The length is good. The length of the sleeve is good. The length of the sleeve has been good for all of these dolls, so that's really great because, you know, there's not a lot you can do about the sleeve being too long. You can't really pinch it or pin it up, and it's been a really good length for everybody. So let's look at the last fitted dress. Last up is the fitted dress. I love this look on her because it is more fitted, and we talked about her being a little narrower. I think this is a great look for the Pasha doll. I really do like it a lot. She may get to keep this on after the video. Well, I have to try it on somebody else first, but she may put it back on after the video. I would pinch in the waist a little, just like this, with a clothespin to give it even more of a fitted look. But I think as is, it's fine. So I really love these Grace fashions for my Pasha dolls. Let's look at the last doll in the lineup now. Next up, we've got the Glamour Oz dolls. My friend Tammy specifically asked about these. Here, they are a little bit taller, a little bit lankier, a little bit leaner than our Grace dolls and our Elowin dolls. So you're gonna see that some things are a little bit shorter on them, but overall the fit is good in the bust. She's a big busted doll, but she's kind of designed to be able to share with other fashion dolls. So what you'll see here is this sleeve is a little bit short. It's gonna be on the short end. And the leg at the bottom is going to be on a little bit short as well. As for the shoes, I cannot for the life of me find her heeled feet, so I'm just going to kind of show you on this how it works. It is going to be a little bit big, again, sort of like Elowin that we looked at, but you could do, again, you could use your cotton tissue or your tissue paper to make the shoes work for this doll. So I think this is a good look. Let's check her out with the jacket. The jacket is a great fit, other than the length of the sleeves are a little bit short, but again, to me, this is workable. This is great for having different fashion options for your Glamour Oz dolls, and you know, just really, I really like the look on her. The dresses I think we're gonna have even more success with because you're gonna see that the dresses are gonna be a little more forgiving with the length because the dress length is not as, you know, I guess stated as the pants length. So let's look at the dresses. I really like this look on her. The one shoulder, she's a little bit bustier, so she fills it out really nicely and it's able to look good where it was really loose on some of the other dolls. It is a bit short. Again, she has very long legs, but I think overall the look is really good. Now keep in mind that all these outfits are outfits from last year's Grace Club. This is just to show you guys, you know, the fit is going to be the same because they're made, this upcoming Grace Club that's starting next month, the fit is going to be the same, so it's going to be made the same way. I don't know what outfits we're getting. They're a surprise every month, but I just want to show you guys, you know, if you have these specific fashion dolls, that they're going to work. So let's try the next and last fitted dress. The fitted dress is so lovely on her. She's got, again, that fuller chest that looks really good on this. Her longer legs look really awesome in the length of the dress. I think it looks great on her. So overall, I would definitely recommend for the Glamour Oz dolls. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this look back on 2021 Club Grace stuff. And I just wanted to show this to you guys because it is opening up in May. So how do you get signed up? What you need to do is you need to go to the Virtual Doll Convention webpage and sign up for the newsletter so that you get it, so that you know when the Grace Club is going live, so that you can be signed up to get your boxes. I am going to sign up as soon as it's available. I just think it's such a great experience every month. It's so much fun for me. I make it an experience. You know, Rachel does a great job curating what's in the box, and so that makes an experience. And then I add my own little ritual to it, which is sitting on my couch with all my new things and watching a movie. If you guys want me to share my movie pairings with you as the boxes come out over the next few months, let me know and I'll do that. And maybe you can make it an experience for yourself like mine is as well. But make sure you're signed up for those newsletters so that you guys can subscribe to the box. Again, it's $75 plus shipping, and you get a fashion and accessory, a wonderful story, a pattern for those of you that sew, a snack, and all kinds of fun extras. Also, you'll get first access to purchase Grace dolls when they're available again, and all of the extras that you can add to your box to plus it up each month. So I will leave a link in the video description and pinned as the first comment on how you can get signed up for this. I'm really excited about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye. I want to say a huge thank you to my patrons from Patreon: Lindsay S., Leah W., Doreen Z., Janice H., Mercedes W., Cindy K., Bear Sunflower, Diane B., Kelly L., Cindy L., Susie W., Krista R., Victory Run, Shorna R., Shira Star Hobby, Stephanie W., Jessica S., Ray M., Asia C., and Black Y. Thank you so much for your support. Your support helps me continue to bring you great dolly content. For information on how you can become a supporter of this channel, please check the link in the video description. Thank you for watching.